everyone stays safe out there. In our news tonight, armed with a new and more than $5 billion wish list for statewide road projects, Governor Bill Haslam is embarking on another tour to try to jumpstart support among some skeptical lawmakers for boosting transportation funding in Tennessee. Allie Hines found out which roads the state determined needs the most help in our region.
Sarah, today the governor highlighted problems with State Route 126 in Sullivan County. It's one of the 181 projects across the state that's been approved by the General Assembly but not funded. The state says on that route there were nearly 400 crashes in the last 3 years, higher than the average state crash rate. That project is valued at about $50 million out of a multi-billion-dollar state backlog of unfinished projects.
It's very curvy. You've got hills and crests.
A country two-lane with no shoulder, no turn lanes. We have a tremendous number of accidents on that road and have had for the last 15 to 20 years.
The issues here on State Route 126 aren't new.
I spent 2 years meeting back in 2002, 2004 on 126, and we thought we had a project that was feasible at that point in time, and here we are 11 years later, and we're actually very little further along.
In Tennessee, road projects only move to the next stage if it's funded, which is why progress on 126 has been at a standstill. Part of the project would widen the route from East Center Street in Kingsport to Cooks Valley Road nearly 4 miles away.
The width of the roadway certainly needs to be improved. Right now, most of the existing roadway includes 11-foot wide lanes with narrow shoulders. The width of the shoulders need to be improved. It's just the geometry of this roadway overall really needs to be improved.
A lot of times it's people just pulling out in front of somebody or somebody stopping to make a turn, and somebody either will rear end that vehicle or they'll veer off to swerve to miss, and then they hit somebody head on.
With funding the way it is now, the backlogged projects like this one won't be completed until 2034.
If we don't do anything, we can be assured of accidents and potential fatalities on that road. And our children and our grandchildren travel that road to go to school.
But if this project got its funding, it could go up for bid as early as 2019.
We're into the second decade now, and we don't need to go to the third.
On his tour, the governor has talked about the transportation needs in Tennessee, but hasn't yet announced a solution. Allie Hines, News Channel 11, in your corner.
The Tennessee Department of Transportation will hold a public meeting concerning the future of the State Route 126 project. That meeting takes place Thursday, November 19th at Sunnyside Baptist Church in Kingsport. It begins at 5 o'clock. To see a list of the transportation needs in your area,